Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second baseman with Merrifield.
Softly hit out toward short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And this will be fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And Saunders' throw is late as he'll make it into third safely. So digging in now, Salvador Perez looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Martin. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty.
Threw it right past him, a swing. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. That misses 2-0. And that's over 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Scorched to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Justin Smoke now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Burns will get there, and he puts it away. Settling in now, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 19.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cuthbert is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. In is Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
It is
Curtis Granderson.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Burns is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Kevin Pillar will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Justin Bohr.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pillar. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pillar going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Bohr is on his way home. The relay throw. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. He's set, and the pitch. Jorge Soler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Michael Saunders now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Michael.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Justin Smoke is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. There's a shot out to right center field. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay in to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Kennedy pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes to third. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And that retires the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alcides Escobar.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Grounded to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, number 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Escobar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up. Down the first baseline. Cuthbert fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Bohr is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and looking for more, Paulo Orlando. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Saunders
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Orlando comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
the batter.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There for it, Escobar. He's got it. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. And foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler is there, makes the catch. In is Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder number 12, Jorge Soler.
Couple of right. He's starting to loosen now. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, number
Digging
2.
in once again,
Shortstop,
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides
It's been an 0 for 2
Escobar.
effort for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is fouled back and out of play. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Billy Burns comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Joe Biagini will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now both runners on the move. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled straight back. In the air now, out to right field. Saunders is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Falling for it, Saunders. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman, Justin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Misses. Ball 2. Drilled to the right side. Merrifield scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bautista.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Justin Bohr.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Nope,
and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
First baseman number.
Ready once again, Chesler Cuthbert. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This one's flared out toward left. Granderson is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging into try.
Leading off with the Jays. Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Escobar has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Standing in.
Right fielder, Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Saunders.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Brandon Maurer.
Devin Rabbit. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
First delivery to him on the way. Devin Travis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a look over to first. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him. A base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kelvin Herrera enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in now, Jose Bautista in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And gone! And the lead has changed here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernandez, Granderson.
From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
The batter, number 15.
In now, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to short. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis towards second. He's got it. On to first. And that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Jose Bautista. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you're